What is going on, everybody? King John here, and I've been playing BBCF these past couple days. Ever since it came out on December 6th, I've been playing it, I've been grinding it. I haven't been going extremely hard, but I've definitely been putting in time. I've definitely been improving these past few days, and I think I'm ready to give you guys some first impressions as a brand new player, because I am aware this game came out like 5 years ago or so. I am aware of that, don't worry, but I am a brand new player. I've barely played BBCF before this, but thanks to the BBCF rollback patch, I can actually play the game and actually put time into it, so I can give you guys a brand new player perspective, and also tell all those people out there who have never played BBCF as well, to give them my perspective as a brand new player to help them out. But before we get into my first impressions of BBCF, guys, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. Also, let me know what you guys are thinking of BBCF in the comment section down below, because I really want to hear how you guys are feeling about the game, what your experiences have been, and I really just want to see what other people are thinking. Like I said, I'm aware this is not a brand new game, but it's a brand new game for a lot of people out there thanks to this patch. But with that all out of the way, now let's actually get into my first impressions. Probably all of you are clicked on this video are probably wondering, is the rollback netcode good? Is the netcode good? Was the patch worth the hype? Was the patch worth everything? And I'm here to tell you that it was worth every single bit of it, because this rollback is amazing. The rollback patch for BBCF has single-handedly revived this game and is giving it brand new life. It is so, the rollback is so amazing. It is really good. I can tell you guys right now that it's probably one of the best rollback implementations I've seen in a very long time. It's up there with Strive, and it's up there with Plus R and such when it comes to Arc System games. It's so good. Almost every single match is seamless. It feels like offline. If it's really far, if it's a really bad connection, then you will see rollback, but it's still playable in a casual setting. In a competitive setting, not so much. You probably shouldn't do that. You probably shouldn't do like freaking worldwide tournaments online, but same region, like freaking NA or Japan or EU, bro, go for it. The rollback netcode is incredible. It really also gives me a lot of hope for the BB Tag rollback netcode that's coming out in February of 2022, because it's probably going to be the same netcode, and if it's the same netcode, oh boy, it's going to be good. And hopefully Persona 4 Arena uses this same netcode when it comes out on March of next year. Please have it have rollback. Please have it have rollback. But anyways, now we got the elephant out of the room. Now let's actually talk about gameplay. So for the first pro that I got for BBCF is the gameplay. I personally find the gameplay to be extremely fun. It is so free flow. So the movement, there's a lot of movement, there's a lot of options, there's a lot of things you can do with your character, there's a lot of optimization you can do, a lot of setups. There's so much to learn, there's so much that you can do. The gameplay is very free flow, and I enjoy that a lot because I'm very used to playing grounded, limited, I guess you could say. Fighting games, limited wouldn't be the right word, but I guess more laid back, that doesn't have as much crazy movement and free flow as this game has. So it's a breath of fresh air for me personally to see all this freedom that I have. It is a lot to learn, and there's a lot that you need to know in order to play this at a high level. But if you just want to hop on and smash some buttons with your face, dude, you'll have the time of your life. And if you don't want to learn all these crazy complicated combos, you don't even gotta worry about that. Just put it on freaking stylish mode, and it's auto combo frenzy. You can just smash buttons and you'll be doing crazy damage. So there's an option there for everybody. Another pro that I have of the game is how many characters there are, especially on the Steam version. There are 36 total characters in this game, which is a lot for a 1v1 fighter. Every character it's different. Every character it's its own unique design. Every character is like worlds apart. Every character has its own playstyle. No two characters feel nearly the same. There's a character literally here for everybody. If you want to play as the typical shonen pro tag with big sword and moody and all this stuff, you can just play Ragna. If you want to play as the freaking cat, play Jubei. If you want to play as a cat girl, just play Tao. You want to play as the big titty witch, play 9. Nice. There's literally something for everybody here. There's tons of playstyle. There are characters that are harder than others, of course, but like I said, if you're not trying to play competitive, do not worry about that. There's tons of fun to be had. There's tons of different characters to learn, and there's a lot of bang for your buck, especially now that the game is on sale, guys. The game is on sale right now, so make sure to try it and get it as soon as possible. And there is only one DLC character, because originally there was 3 DLC characters for this game, but they were nice, and with the Steam version, 2 of the 3 DLC characters are actually free, which are S and Mai. Those are free, and the only one you have to pay for is Jubei, which is $1.50 right now, because he's also on sale. So make sure to take advantage right now and buy everything if you're interested, because right now it's pretty much the cheapest it's going to be. even though this game does go on sale often, so don't feel too pressured to buy it now. So pro number 3 is also how many game modes the game actually has. There is an insane amount of content in this game. There is the story mode, the Grim Abyss mode. There's 3 different arcade modes for every single character with like stories and endings and art. There's the gallery mode talking about art. There's tons of art for you to unlock. There's obviously the online mode. There's the room customization mode. There's the gacha mode. There are so many modes in this freaking game. I probably even forgot some. There's obviously also a great tutorial. There's a great tutorial that teaches you everything you need to know. One of the better tutorials that I've played in a fighting game. Obviously there's training mode. There is a plentiful amount of game modes that you can play. There's a plentiful amount of things to do in this game. Things to unlock, things to do, things to learn. So there's a lot of bang for your buck, especially now that the game is on sale. Plugging it again. So there's pretty much something for everybody. If you really just want to go to the story mode, you can just play the story mode, and it's like, I don't know how long it is exactly, but it's a story mode, visual novel style. But there are fights. It's not like Guilty Gear Strive where it's purely just a movie. You can actually have some fights in the story mode. It's like kind of like Mortal Kombat, except not as cinematic as visual novel like. There's obviously arcade mode, which is arcade mode with story implemented in it and endings for every character. 3 different arcade modes for every character. Grim Abyss mode, which is like a survival mode, but you have to like unlock abilities to buff your characters and level up all your characters so you can get deeper into the abyss. It is difficult to explain, but it is an extra game mode for you to sink some time into. It can get pretty addictive sometimes to see how far you can get, and it's pretty fun. And customize your room is there for the people that like to do that type of thing. You can unlock items to place in your rooms, which is pretty cool, and then you can open your room to online for people to come in and fight you, so you can show off your room, and it's pretty cool. But yeah, there's pretty much something for everybody in this freaking game at this point. So now let's talk about probably the only con that I have for this game. Probably the only con that I have for this beta, or that I've had so far with this game, is that the beta, and I stress this beta because we're still in the beta of the rollback netcode, so they're still gonna fix all these things, is that the game does have bugs and it crashes sometimes. But like I said, they're actively working on these things. For example, the first day the ranked mode did not work at all because there were so many people online that the game would crash if you would try to play ranked. But they fixed that really fast, so don't worry too much about it. I'm just saying this because I want to be completely transparent and I don't want to hide anything from you guys. But that has happened a few times where I hop on rank and the game just doesn't work. It bugs out and it doesn't want to give me a match, so I have to go to player room and things like that. They are fixing it. There is a community that is actively telling the developers like, oh hey, this doesn't work, fix it, or this is buggy, this is this, you know, and they're fixing it really quickly. Like I said, this is beta to finalize it in sometime in February 2022 along with the BB tag path, and it's indefinite. The beta is going to go on forever until they feel like it. It's never going to end. There is no time limit until they're ready to release the full version, which is great. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much all that I have to say for BBCF on the time that I played. I'm really liking the game a lot. I'm really been giving it a chance. I'm really trying to learn, and I'm actually improving a little bit in the game, but it's gonna take me a long time so I consider myself even decent or even good enough to enter a tournament. So I'm definitely gonna take my time with this game. I'm not gonna try to rush anything. I'm gonna try to, you know, reach out to some people and see if they help me out, see if they can, you know, show me the ropes a little bit. If you guys are interested in seeing something like that, make sure to let me know in the comment section down below, and also let me know how you guys are feeling of BBCF in the comment section down below. I'm really interested to see what everybody else thinks about the game from a new player perspective. If you've been playing this game for 5 years, then I'm pretty sure you love this game, because ain't nobody gonna play 5 years if they hate the game. So yeah, with that out of the way, I'll see you guys in the next video. Hit that like button, subscribe, and peace out, guys.